GTA 5 is packed with a massive variety of cars, and while some might look familiar off the bat in real life, almost every vehicle in the game is basically inspired by a real car. So today let's look at all the cars in GTA 5 and see how their real counterparts look like. Let's start off with the basic cars. The Astro is based off the XV40 Toyota Camry, the BJ XL is a Toyota FJ Cruiser, the Sultan is a Toyota Altezza, the Dilettante is a Prius, the Evron is a Tacoma, the Washington is based on the Lincoln line of cars. Very clever, I see what you did there. This thing has been around since Vice City. The Patriot is really just a Hummer. The Albani Cavalcade is a Cadillac Escalade, also a classic car to see. The Vapid Bullet is a 2005 Ford GT, and the Fugitive is based off the Ford Falcon. Now to the Dominator, who is the Mustang in real life. The base Dominator model is based on the 5th generation Mustang, the ASP is a 4th generation Mustang, the GT is the 6th gen, the GTT is a classic Mustang from like the 70s, and the GTX unintentionally looks like the newest version, but it's also mixed in with a Dodge Charger. And then here are some Dodge cars. The Buffalo is a Dodge Charger, the Gauntlet is a Dodge Challenger, and the Gauntlet Classic is a 70s Challenger. The Banshee 900R is a 2006 Dodge Viper. The 1st and 2nd generation Coquettes are both Corvettes. The Kuruma is a Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution X. And now let's move on to Jaguar. In the game, they're known as Ocelot. So the F620 is a 2006 to 2014 Jaguar XK. The Jackal is a 2007 Jaguar XF. The Lynx is based off a 2013 Jaguar F-Type. The Penetrator is a 1992 XJ220. The XA1 is a 2010 CX75. And the Virtue is a Lotus Evija. And now let's talk about movie cars that made it into GTA. The Grotti Vigilante is the 1989 Batmobile. The DeClasse Scramjet is the Mach 5 from Speed Racer. The Deluxo is the DeLorean from Back to the Future. The Imperator is the Interceptor from Mad Max. And the Ectomobile is the Ghostbusters car. And now Mitsubishi. They're known as Maibatsu in GTA. The Penumbra is a 2006 Eclipse. And then there's a FF variant, which is based on the 1995 Eclipse. And that's it. Now it's time for Audi, who is Obey. The Tailgater is an Audi A6 with a bit of an A8 energy as well. The iWagon is an Audi e-tron. The Omnis EGT is an Audi e-tron GT. The Rocado is an Audi Q5. And the 8F Drafter is an Audi RS5. Now let's get to all of the EVs. Coil, of course, is Tesla. And in GTA, we have a car called the Voltic. This is based off the Roadster. We then also have the Radian, which is the Model S. And that's it for Tesla clones. Coil also has a car called the Cyclone, but that's based off a completely different car brand, the Rimac Nevera. The Chevrolet Surge is a Chevy Bolt, and even Dodge's new EV car is in GTA, with the Buffalo EVX. There are a few Porsches in GTA. The Pfister 811 is based on the Porsche 918, the Comet is based on the 911, the Neon is based on the Taycan, and the Astron is based on the Macan. Now let's go to the Nissan line. The Elegy RH8 is based on a 2011 Nissan Skyline GTR. The Elegy Retro is based on a Nissan Skyline GTR R32. The Anis Euros is a Nissan 350Z, which for some reason was my dream car in middle school. I don't know why. The 190Z resembles a Nissan S30. Alright, now let's get to the Lamborghinis. These are the ones that FouseyTube could actually afford.
Can't imagine the promises I keep with people I ain't even talked to.
The Infernus Classic is a Lamborghini Diablo. The Infernus is a Murcielago. The Zentorno is a mixture between a Sesto, Elemento, and a Huracan. The Tesseract is a Lambo Turks. The Tempesta is a Huracan. And the Terraro XO is a Countach. The Reaper looks like a mixture between a Centenarino and the Lycon Hypersport. The Vega is a mixture between a 2008 Aventador and a McLaren MP412C. And now let's get to the Ferraris, which is under the Turismo brand, which makes a bunch of vehicles. They make motorcycles and boats. Can you imagine a Ferrari boat? Oh. Well, the Turismo is a Ferrari 360 Modena, and I think this was one of my first dream cars actually. And the X80 Proto is a F80 concept. The Turismo R is based on the LaFerrari. And finally, let's talk about supercars. These are cars that millionaires can't afford. Truly the richest of the rich are the ones that own these. I've seen this car before, the Devesti 8, but I've never heard of this car in real life. It's called the Devel 16, and apparently this is the most powerful sports car of all time. It has a V16 2014 engine with 5,000 horsepower. Sadly, I don't see any videos of it like launching, but this car could definitely smoke anything on the road. The Ingus is based off the Scion FKP37. The Entity XF has features from the Koenigsegg CCX. The Adder is based on the Bugatti Veyron. It's probably one of the first iconic supercars in GTA Online, and it's cheaper than the Veyron. The Progen T20 is based on the McLaren P1, and funny enough, the McLaren is way cheaper than the T20. The Vigione looks like a Ziri, and the Cheetah is a 328, and the FMJ is also a GT, but the 2017 model. The Taycan is a Venom F5, the Imeris is a McLaren Senna, and then we have the updated version of the Adder, the Nero, which is based on the Bugatti Chiron. The Zeno is an SSC Tutara, I've never heard of that. The Tesseract is easily a Terzo Millennio. It's been fun driving all these cars for the past 12 years, and I can't wait to see how many of them make it to GTA 6 and what new cars we're gonna get. So thank you guys for watching, and that's it.